Hello guys, welcome to my video. I am Jessamine B. Galin from BIA Psychology 311. And today, I will share to you about what is functional group and what are the functional group. First, to better understand, I will explain the word hydrocarbons. So, the word hydrocarbons is from two parts, the hydro and the carbon. So, hydrocarbons are those compounds which contain carbon and the hydrogen, like alkane, alkene, and alkyne. To easily remember these three, just remember the A in alkane, E in alkene, and Y in alkyne. They are in the alphabetical order, the A, E, and Y. Since I don't have any whiteboard and marker here, I will just be using my laptop to share with you what I'm saying here for you to better understand. So I will just flash my screen here. So, alkane has only one bond, and this is ethane. While in alkene, there is double bond between two carbon atoms, and this is ethane. While in alkyne, there is triple bond between two carbon atoms, and it is ethane. We can easily find out the hydrocarbons by knowing the single, double, and triple bond. So, what is functional group? In organic chemistry, a functional group is a set of atoms within molecules that function together to react in predictable ways. Functional groups undergo the same chemical reactions no matter how large or small the molecule is. Covalent bonds link the atoms within functional groups and connect them to the rest of the molecule. So, to learn functional group, you must understand what is alkyl radical. So, well, consider it like methane. In this molecule of methane, carbon forms single bonds with 4 hydrogen atoms. If I remove this hydrogen atom from this methane, then it becomes alkyl radical. So, this alkyl radical, it is represented by capital R dash. This dash means it can form chemical bond with other species. I will take this alkyl radical. I will put OH to alkyl radical and it gives something new. This means I made alcohol. So OH changes the function of alkyl radical. Then I will take again this alkyl radical. This time I add COOH to this alkyl radical. And again, it gives something new and I get carboxylic acid. So, COOH changes the function of alkyl radical. Thirdly, and again, I will take this alkyl radical. This time, I added CHO to this alkyl radical. And it also gives changes and I get aldehyde. So, COH changes the function of alkyl radical. Now, listen carefully. This OH group of hydrogen and oxygen change the function of alkyl radical and it make alcohol, so it means it is functional group. Secondly, this COOH group of carbon, oxygen, and hydrocarbon atoms change the function of alkyl radical and it make carboxylic acid, so we say that it is a functional group. Thirdly, this is group of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atom changes the function of alkyl radical group and it make aldehyde, so we said that it is also a functional group. So, atom or group of atoms which specify the chemical properties of alkyl radical, it is functional group. Again, an atom or group of atoms which specify the chemical properties of alkyl radical is called functional group. For example, OH is a functional group that specifies the chemical properties of this alkyl radical. And without this OH group, it is a simple alkyl radical. It is no more alcohol that is general form of any organic compounds. R dash radical group are if the alkyl radical and we can add OH, COOH, and CHO. 4 different functional groups to this alkyl radical. Now, let me teach you the list of functional groups. First, I will write the names. Alcohol, aldehydes, alkyl halides, amines, carboxylic acid, and ketones. The functional group of alcohol is -OH. Example is R-OH. The functional group of aldehydes is -CHO. For example is R-CHO. The functional group of alkyl halides is -X. The X represents the halogen. For example, R-X, R-Br. The functional group of amines -NH2. For example, R-NH2. So the functional group of carboxylic acid is -COOH. For example, R-COOH, and the functional group of ketones is -CO-, and for example is R-COR. So these are the list of the important functional groups which is studying in organic chemistry. Just list down and remember these important functional groups. For another information, let me discuss the classifying organic compounds on the basis of functional group. For example, this is alcohol because it contains OH group. This is amine because it contains NH2 group. This is ketone because it contains CO group. This is carboxylic acid because it contains COOH. This is alkyl halide because it contains halogen group, like Cl. Therefore, remember that group is in atom like Cl or chlorine. Group of atoms like COOH, which determine the chemical properties of organic compounds. That's all. I hope you learned something about the concept of functional groups. Thank you for watching.